In just 1 week, I'll be stepping into the ring for a 3-day tournament, but there's a problem.
My right hand is injured. Y'all.
How do I win with only one good hand? With my right hand bruised and barely able to punch, how can I compete and win in a tournament in just 1 week?
Coach, I need you to come up with a blueprint.
What's up, guys? It's Zachary Carter from Zachary Carter TV. Today I'm going to be discussing with y'all about how I'm going to be fighting with one hand. I hurt my right hand during sparring. I hit it too hard, and I bruised it. I bruised it up pretty good, and it's been hurt ever since. Right now it's about like 70%. Um, I got a big tournament coming up in 7 days. A real big tournament called the King of the Jungle. It's gonna be in Michigan. I think it's like 3-day tournament, and the big thing on my mind right now is how I'm gonna fight with one hand. How I'm gonna manage to fight with one hand for that full tournament. I'm fighting in this tournament because I'm about to start wrestling season, and I'm gonna be out of boxing for a little while. I'm gonna put boxing on the shelf until about like February, March, because I'm starting the wrestling season. That's why I'm doing this tournament, even if I'm one-handed. So yeah, that's the challenge. I'm gonna fight in this tournament with one hand.
I got a plan on how to make this happen, all right? If it was any other situation, we wouldn't even be fighting. But like Zach said, it is pretty much the end of his boxing season because he's going into wrestling season at his university. So problem is that hand. He's pretty much, he doesn't have a strong right hand right now. And that's a problem. He's fighting with one hand. He could use the right, but he has no power on it. So how are we going to fight without the power of that right hand? And this is what we're going to do. We're going to channel our Vasiliy Lomachenko as far as our training. We're gonna take from Loma. Loma is one of the most highly skillful boxers there is, and we're going to take a lot of the stuff that he does. Zach has to control the fight. He has to control when and where the exchanges takes place. And if you can control when and where the exchanges takes place, you can control the fight. All right. And it takes a lot of skill and ability to control when and where the exchanges takes place. But that's what we're going to be going over. And I invented a new punch. I invented a new punch for your right hand. I looked all over the internet. I've never seen this particular punch thrown before, for reasons, because there's no reason to throw a punch like this when you can throw your regular right crosses, your right hooks and stuff like that. Today is Friday. Your tournament starts next Friday. We only have one day to spar, and that's tomorrow. We're gonna go over everything we need to go over today, and we're gonna apply it in sparring tomorrow. So if you get your butt kicked tomorrow, we're in trouble, right? So if you could get all the concepts that I'm gonna bring to you today, and you can apply it to sparring, then you should be good. You should be good. I'm fully confident in you. I'm fully confident in your abilities. So we're going to get started. All right, so now you're either doing one of three things in the ring. You're attacking, you're defending, or you're counterpunching. Those are the only three things you're doing in the ring, all right? At any one time, all right? You're gonna have to flow between attacking, defending, and counterpunching. You have to flow in between them. So you're gonna be using your footwork to flow in between attacking, defending, and counterpunching, all right? Now, there's three ways to get on the line, to close the gap, all right? Look at this line right here. This is a good example of the line. In order for you to hit me, you have to be on the line so you can land a jab and you can just touch the right hand, right? You land your right hand. Now, if you can hit me, I can hit you, right?
Right.
So if you are on the line, you are punching your opponent. But if you are on the line, your opponent can punch you, right?
Right.
Right. So whoever controls the line, right, controls when and where the exchanges takes place. And if you can control when and where the exchanges takes place, you can control the fight. So that's basically what we're gonna be doing here today, is having you be able to control the line, having you to be able to control when and where the exchanges takes place. Again, you gotta be able to flow offensively as well as defensively. So everything that I show you coming forward, you have to be able to do it equally as well going backwards. All right? Again, everything that I show you coming forward, you got to be able to do equally as well as going backwards. That includes attacking. That includes defending. That includes counterpunching. All right? You got to be able to flow both ways. All right? Now, there's 3 ways really to kind of effectively get onto the line or approach the line or close the gap, however you want to call it, all right? The most basic way that everybody does pretty much is to punch on the line, right? So in order to hit me, you have to get here, right? Now you can hit me, right? All right? Most people, before they get on the line, they punch onto the line. So punch onto the line, all right? That's punching onto the line. Punch onto the line. Good. Again, you got to be able to be effective going backwards as you are going forward. So you're coming forward, punching onto the line. But if you can step onto the line, I can step onto the line, right? And you got to be effectively, you got to control the line whether you go forward or whether I go forward. So if I come forward to the line, exactly, you got to be able to punch onto the line, even though I'm closing the gap. Right. You close the gap, and you was able to effectively punch onto the line as you close the gap, right. But you got to be effective if I decide to close the gap. All right? Right. So let's step back just a little bit, all right? Let me make something clear, because I know what we're going over today is we're going to be a little bit, this is more advanced. This is not necessarily fundamentals. This is more advanced, all right? Okay, so get in your stand. Come on. We're ready. As I said before, if I wanted to punch you, I had to, don't move. I had to get here, right? I'm on the line, and I could punch you, right? Mm-hmm. If you're not ready for me to punch you, right? All right? But I have to get there. I have to get there to punch you. So if you're not ready for me to punch you, when I step here, exactly, all you had to do is step off. Right. Again, I had to close the gap, step on the line to punch you, right? I had to be there. I had to be on the line to hit you, So if you're not ready, exactly, that's the basic defense. The most basic defense is footwork. And there it is. That's footwork. That's boxing. That's boxing. Again, if you want to punch me, you have to get here to punch me, right? Mm-hmm. So you have to step there and punch me, right? Bam. All right. Now again, you want to punch me, right? Step there and punch me, right? Oh, so I decided I didn't want to get punched, so I stepped back, all right? If you decide you don't want to get punched, you can step back, all right? That's defense. Offense, if you want to step forward to punch, you can step forward and punch, all right? There's your offense. You're either doing one of 3 things. You're either leading, which is attacking. You're either defending, which is we're using the footwork here, footwork. All right. Don't, yeah. All right. Or you counterpunch it. Now here's the secret. Most people step on the line with a punch. What do counterpunchers want to do? They want to counter the punch. Mm-hmm. So if a person is constantly punching onto the line, you can easily counter. So I'm going to step on the line. You're going to slip, and you can't throw your right hand. Let's do the Joe Louis counter jab. All right. Okay. All right. So I step. All right. You're easily able to counter a person who's constantly punching onto the line. All right. So, all right. Good. So, our philosophy, this philosophy of how I coach you, is boxing is the manipulation of distance and timing to control this line, right? Again, if you control the line, you control when and where the exchanges takes place. And if you control when and where the exchanges takes place, you control the fight. And that's how you're going to be able to fight without having your right hand available to you like you want. You're going to be able to control the line. You're going to be able to control when and where the exchanges takes place. You're going to dictate, all right? You're going to dictate the fight. You're not going to have the fight dictate you. And that's the difference between a novice. Novice just react. It's just reacting to the fights, all right? But dictate the fight, you know, who could create the scenarios within the fight. That's the person who can control the fight, all right? And that's what you're going to be doing. As a preview, we're going to talk about the two other ways to close the gap to get onto the line. The first way, again, is to punch onto the line. Punch onto the line, all right? Punch onto the line, all right? And we're not going to really use that right hand right now. Okay. The second way that we like to use, or that I've been showing you, but we're going to put it all together in a system. That's what we're doing today. We're creating kind of a system that you can fight with. Just like wrestling. When you're wrestling, you should have your own system of how you wrestle. So we're going to do the same thing in boxing. So you're going to cover distance by probing. All right, probing means you're going to come behind a probe, not necessarily a punch, but you're probing in. You probe it onto the line to land your shots. Okay, all right. You use your footwork to cover distance, right? All right. Boxing is a manipulation of distance and timing. You use footwork to cover distance. You use feinting and you subvert expectations to throw off timing, all right, to manipulate timing. Boxing is the manipulation of distance and timing. Use footwork to manipulate distance, step in, all right, that's footwork. And you use feinting, you use probing, and there's a number of ways to manipulate timing, all right? So you're gonna probe in. We're gonna show a real quick probe in. Whoop, right? And you throw that right hand. You normally throw that right hand. Probe in and just hit the jab. Probe in, probe the jab. All right. Did you have to get so close? All right. Probe in and hit the jab. All right. Probe in and hit the jab. So I know it looks like a jab, this first jab, it looks like a jab. A lot of people call this double jab, but it's really, this is a probe, and that's the jab, all right? And then the third way is blocking onto the line. And we're going to that later, all right? All right. You gotta be able to maneuver. You gotta be able to maneuver with your footwork. You gotta be able to come in and go out. We're gonna just work on punching on the line for now, all right? We're gonna go toward the right, all right? If you fight an orthodox person, going to your right, which is my left, is my weak side, all right? All right? Your back side is the weak side, your front side is the strong side. It's easily, you can easily maneuver towards your front side rather than your back side, all right? So a lot of people say you go away from the power hand, but if your power hand is the hook, then that's not true. But it's just that it's harder, the way you have to move your feet to adjust. That's why I call it the weak side. If you're going away toward my backside, that's the weak side, all right? So I'm gonna have you, essentially, you're gonna fight as if you walk. So you can just walk, right? Now, we are maneuvering to our right. All right. We kind of moving, using the walking footwork. I don't know what to call it. We're not step and slide, which is basic footwork.
Yeah.
Step and slide. Nah, we're more fluid using this footwork because it's more fluid, it's more natural. All right. And then we're either punching off of it, walking, boom, walking, boom. All right? You're gonna adjust as you walk. Use your shoulders. Use your shoulders to adjust. All right? Keep your shoulders pointed to me and walk. I'm walking. And just adjust. Make your subtle adjustments. Make your subtle adjustments. All right? You're gonna walk. Now, Loma would walk. He walks. But we're not Lomachenko, you know, we don't have 1,000 fights, all right? So, you know, we're maybe a few years you could get there, but we're gonna try to maintain your stance, because if they decide to attack, I want you to be ready. All you need to do is adjust. That's better. There it is. There it is. That's it. Keep walking. That's it. Good. Good. You getting a feel of it? Yeah. Now, if you don't want to cross it, you're a pop step, right? Boom, boom, pop. Keep pop until you get safe. All right, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, better, yeah. Of course, you know, not cutting off the ring. Very good. Now, what you're doing is a transition step. You add in the transition step whenever you need to. Whenever you know, you're in danger, your opponent's too close, or you just need to reset, you add that transition step, which is the L step, right? Yeah. So you step, and then you L step. Right? Keep staying. I mean, L step, L step, L step, L step. And we got different transition steps. All right? You can slow the steps down. Right? You can slow it down. Right? L step, L step, L step. You go faster. L step. All right? Don't scoop the lead leg. There you go. You use the back foot. More that way. With the back foot. There. Don't scoop the front foot. Let that back foot guide where you want to go. Good. Much better, much better. No, much better. Now you're gonna punch off your lead leg. Good. Whenever you're ready, you're gonna punch forward. Punch it on the line. You either punch it on the line, probing on the line, or blocking on the line. All right? You're going to be able to punch on the line, whether you're maneuvering around, whether you're maneuvering going backwards, or you're maneuvering coming forward. All right? You know, a counterpuncher counters a punch on the line. Mm-hmm. So you will always want to set up a punch on the line with what?
My finger.
Right. So if you're not going to probe onto the line, and you're just going to punch onto the line, we want to set it up with what?
Feint.
A feint. Speak up so we can hear it. We want to set up your punching on the line with a feint, right? Let's illustrate what's punching on the line. All right. So if you're not going to probe, you got to set that up, or you might get countered. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's work. So the maneuvering, 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 maneuvering. Feint, feint and fire. Punching on the line. So I was covering gap, now you covering the gap. All right. You're going to use your athleticism to punch onto the line. Now, let's talk about punch on the line real quick. What we call TO, or like for you to TO. Go ahead and TO the jab. All right? So that's punching onto the line. Mm-hmm. And you staying safe. You're on the line, you're off the line, right?
Right.
Step in and Joe Louis the jab. All right? Your head is offline, just in case the counter comes, right?
Right.
T.O., you was off the line, just in case the counter comes. Joe Louis, your head is offline, just in case the counter comes, okay? Those are safer jabs, all right? Now, say you're within the fight, you're in the fight, you got your opponent's timing, mm-hmm. and you see that you're faster, all right? Now, instead of your head, because both the T.O. and the Joe Louis, your head is offline to the right of your opponent, right?
Yeah.
But if you're faster, you got timing, and you got a little bit more risk, now you're Larry Holmes, where your head comes forward a little bit, you might snap it mm-hmm. here, you know, snap there. That's when you're Larry Holmes it, or you know, be a little bit more risk, throw your head forward a little. It's much more riskier, but you mitigate that risk if you got your opponent's timing and all that other good stuff. Mm-hmm. All right? So this section is you maneuvering to your right.
Right.
All right? Or you're maneuvering forward, or you're maneuvering backwards. Mm-hmm. We're not going to the left yet. We're going to go over that next, all right? All right? And you either punching onto the line, probing on the line. If you're punching on the line, you set up with feints, probe on the line, you just come behind your probe. Mm-hmm. All right? You're either going to keep your head off center, or if you feel it, you're faster, you could have a little bit more riskier jabs, all right?
Right.
That's what we're gonna work on now. And we're working on defense. Again, we're gonna go over blocking on the line a little bit later, and we're gonna go over that right hand a little later. But we're gonna stick with the lead hand. We're gonna stick with pretty much the jab and the left hook. We're gonna get into the left hook a little bit later. Still some concepts I want you to understand. So you're either leading, you're either defending, or you're counterpunching. Now, we're gonna do exactly the same thing, only you're gonna defend. Now, there's two ways that we're gonna defend. We're gonna do what I call the Shakur Stevenson defense, which is defend without the possibility of return fire. So yeah, you maneuvering and you just scooping back. All right? So if I come in, the problem with that, I mean, that's good defense, right? But the problem with that is you would have a very difficult time to return fire. You would have a very difficult time to attack. You know, it's harder to attack. It ain't, you know, if you're really good, then it shouldn't be an issue. But this, we take in Loma position, and Loma likes to attack. He likes to in and out. He likes to be hyper aggressive. So instead of shuffling back, right? Shuffling back, you're going to what we call a pop step back. So Loma, when you come in attack, he pop steps back. Another person who does this is in the way. All right. So attack, right? And then he can attack you because he maintains his position. He maintains the distance where he can where it'd be easier for him to mount his own offense. Okay. He's not counterpunching because counterpunching is when you use your defense to create offense. All right. He's actually defending and then he's attacking off. You know, it's subtle. Counterpunching is subtle from defending and attacking off the defense. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I want you to do both, but mostly I want you to pop step before getting off the line. All right. Every so often, if you don't feel it, you could just shuffle backwards. You could defend, get yourself more space, reset. You know, reset. That's a good opportunity to reset. Take a walk. Okay.
Oh, I'm coming back with the jazz too, right?
That's up to you. Whenever you're ready. All right. We're gonna go where I get onto the line. I close the gap. Sometimes you're gonna come get onto the line and close the gap. So you are gonna be jabbing. Yeah, you're gonna be coming forward to jab, and then you defend. All right. You're gonna be aggressive. All right. All right. You're gonna be coming forward to jab. You don't have to be, we're not countering right now, all right? You don't have to be aggressive unless you want, all right? But that's good, that's good, all right? That was good. But you fight. So what happened? You punching on the line too much. Remember, how do a counterpuncher counter?
If you punch on the line.
Right. They counter when you punch on the line. We haven't went on blocking on the line, but we have went over probing on the line. All right? The counterpunchers don't necessarily counter a probing on the line. They also don't counterpunch combinations, but we just working the jab, working your lead hand, okay? So be smart, all right? I'm not just gonna give you nothing, all right? Let's work. Get popped up. Remember what I said, if you create the gap, I'm gonna fill the gap. So you feel like I'm pressing or chasing, that's when you can slow it down and frame, right? Mm-hmm. You frame it, stop me from coming in. We're gonna wait till, it really gets more effective when you're able to go to your left. We just working on going to your right now, because going to your left, teaching going to your left is easier.
Yeah.
All right? Also, you gotta make walk, right? Walk. And then, if you need to get to the middle, you hit that pivot. Some people call it a reverse pivot. That pivot, step, pivot, yep, step, pivot, get to the middle.
Right.
Maneuver, all right? Maneuver. All right. That was okay. The issue is you had no control. Sometimes you gotta stop, take control of the center and not always allow me to push you off the line. That's the only thing, that was the only issue. So I was able to just walk you down because I was able to just push you off the line because you never decided to take control of the center. So again, if you think of it like this way, you have two options. Right now we're working with two options of how to close the gap.
Yeah.
All right? Closing the gap off punching on the line and closing the gap off probing on the line. All right? Same thing with maneuvering. Two options with maneuvering. Without control, with control. All right? How do you control the gap?
With probes.
With frames, yeah, with probes and frames, right? But you got it. Plant, frame, like get past this frame. And then you fight off from there. Mm-hmm. All right? Two options, right?
Yeah.
All right. You immediately stop. Immediately stop. It's a totally different sequence of how we were just working. All right? I was following you. Sometimes naturally I'll cut out the ring. I was just trying to follow you, just to work the footwork, just to drill.
Right.
But you sat down and you took control. All right? You took control. All right, let's work. Good work. All right. Good work. Now we're gonna put the power behind it soon. We're still just working on the jab, but we haven't put any power behind it. Sometimes you want a little bit more frame, a little bit more power. Andre Ward that jab instead of always Larry Holmes that jab. Okay. Let's work that. Let's work that. Put a little bit more power on your jabs. Remember, you don't have the right hand like you. Watch, fire from here, fire from off the probe. You see what you did? You came. All right. That worked. But that's most of the, if you're gonna use a probe, you should be firing from the probe. Sometimes you were booming, you were rubber banding. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But fire from the probe is quicker, you get there quicker.
Okay.
There we go. Hey, sometimes, look, you probing, man. So let me show you what you do. So I'm here, you coming, when you on the line, hit it. Man, hit that son of it. Bam. Hit it. You make it easier. All right, it's here. You right here, you line it up, it's there.
Yeah.
It's there. Use it. Your goal is to whoop your opponent's ass. You don't want them to even be thinking about that right hand. So you use it. Right? If you right there, man, show and go. Show, go. All right? Transition step, take a walk. Don't just, on me, don't just, dictate the center. While you just kind of sticking with me, transition step, take a walk, plant yourself, and then let's fight again. Don't dictate, don't have me dictate, you dictate the fight. You dictate when and where the changes take place. Right now, you kind of whiff, off of me. No, right? You know what? Let me reset it. Now, let's work. You understand? All right? Let's work. Slow down. Not bad. You have to understand where the center is. Take the center. Not center right, not center left, right? Take the center of the ring. Take the center of the ring. All right? Not here. Take the center of the ring. Put me, so in other words, it don't even have to be the center. What you want to do is put me in between you and the ropes. You know what I'm saying? Or the corner. So you was right here, whereas you should have took that pivot. Now you could force me back with probe. You could probe me back or block on the line and push me back to the rope. You understand?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Dictate. You dictate where you want the exchanges to take place, where you want the fight to take place. Not me, you. Dictate it. Make it work. Make it happen. I'm only giving you pieces, and none of it work without all the rest of the piece. So there's always going to be holes in your game unless you got the rest of the pieces. You understand? Mm-hmm. You know. So I'm trying to drip contact in, but I got to give you the rest of the pieces to make it work. All right. Still, we're going to your right. All right. And we're not using hooks or right hands. All right. But if you could beat them with just a jab, then it doesn't matter. So I started walking you down. What you got to do, you just hold your ground because now you're going to counter, right?
Right.
All right, you're going to counter, let's say, my jab, and you're going to counter with, we're not going to use that that left hand. Mm. So you go with Joe Louis to counter, or you go counter left hook. So you come, right?
Right.
Or you come, bam. Right? It's not here. It's here. So here. You trying to dip your head. So my head, stick out your head. Stick it, right? So I'm doing. So when I switch, so what you're trying to do is this. Come back. This is what you're trying to do this. Whereas you use right? This, all right? This, All right? So let's just work the defense. All right? Go ahead and jab. 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 Go ahead and touch my head. Push. Just push. Don't push where my head is at, not where it's going. All right. All right. Step in, push. All right. Push. Slow it down. Push. This is a drill. All right. Now I wouldn't want you to do this for real defense.
Yeah.
We're doing the body mechanic.
Yeah.
All right. So we're here. Push. All right. Push. Push. Bam. All right. All right. That's what I'm looking for. All right. So slow it. Stop creeping back. Hold you. All right. So you doing this instead of this. All right. Both feet. All right. You turn it from position 1 to position 2. All right. All right. In order for it to make, you got to split my line. That back leg ain't split. It was just the back leg. All right. Why you keep creeping backwards? This is a drill. All right, so here, all right, you got the body mechanics. So you're gonna pull, and you're gonna hook it. All right? Yeah. Pull, slow. Good. You your butt gotta swing through. Can't be afraid. Yeah, you gotta punch with your butt. All the way through. That was it. There it is. So instead of trying to, you just all the way through, go all the way through, rotate. Good. There it is. Jab, counter jab. Good. Good. All right. Now, counterpunch is good being aggressive. When you're aggressive, coming forward, that's when you really want to work that counter. All right? And then you got that counter. Can you understand? So we did the counter Joe Louis, right? But it also got that up jab, right? Yeah. Right? Good. Good. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about going to your left. All right. Here, just guide you where you want to go. Here, here, here. You got to be able to walk. Here, here, here. If you want to, here, probe both arms. Or you could do either leg. All right? Almost like when we check. Okay? Yeah. So you check, you check, and then your back leg is just like going forward is going to guide you into your stance. Okay? Let's work that. Let's go. Yep. Now just the lead leg, connect it to the lead leg. Check, put it to the check, right? Check, move, check, move. Just like when you plant, move. You kind of, all right? Put it to the check, move, No, don't come here. Here, move. You're not doing a check hook. You just boom, right? Move, step, move, step, move. All right, you're not doing a check hook, so you're not sliding it through. Stop. You are turning, you rotating your hip. It's getting into the position 3. Right? Position 3, heel toe alignment, right? Position 3, boom. Position 3, boom. Position 3, you step where you need to go. Yep. There it is. Wow. There. Make it fluid. There it is. Off the back foot. Whatever you're comfortable with. Transition step. Do your transition step, right? So you here. Transition step going backwards. Here. That's a transition step, like kind of a reverse L step. Mm-hmm. Or, right? All right. But if you're gonna go forward, right? Transition step, boom. Right? Transition step. Transition step. All right? Don't just try to walk, then walk. Hit a transition step.
All right.
Yeah. You didn't please. Wait, if you go, why you get pushed off the line? Because you didn't control the space. You half-assed it, right? You had the middle, and you got pushed off the line. You got pushed off the line. Why did you get pushed off the line? Talk to me.
You started coming forward.
What? So what? Why did you get pushed off the line? Why didn't you control the line?
You didn't have the frame. I didn't have the frame.
Right. What happened? Tell me what happened so I know.
I was going to punch him, and I was doing the motions, not the forward thing.
Right. You didn't control it. So it's two things you should be doing. You either go get pushed off the line or you're going to control the line. Mm-hmm. You was in between both of them, right? You initially was trying to control the line, but you didn't commit to controlling the line. You half-assed it. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Don't half-ass it. You either go control the line or you're not. All right? Don't half-ass it, okay? So you punch on the line from there. If you walk and going backwards, punch on the line. Back. You're a pro on the line. You're walking back. All right, you probe on the line, staying in position 1, right? But you probe on the lines in position 2, right? Same thing, when you was going forward, you probed on the line, but you can also probe on the line by changing positions, okay? All right. So we add get into position 2. All right. Instead of just position 1. Position 1. Now we're going to probe get into position 2. Right. Okay, so you can probe on both ways.
Right.
Now, understand, if you don't want him to slide forward, stop moving. All right, take control of the line. Stop moving off the line. Stop moving. All right, take center, hold your ground. You can frame. All right. If you want to move, you can move. If you want your opponent to move your feet, make him move your feet. Make him move his feet. All right, it works. All right. Now you're gonna be able to do everything, but now you're gonna be able to add your hook. Your hook to it. So everything, you're either gonna jab it or throw your lead hook or double the hook. All right. Going backwards, forward, holding your ground, not holding your ground, and you gotta add your hook to it. All right.
Still jazz too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say add your hook to it.
Okay.
All right, that means add your hook. Everything, now you can add your hook. My bad. I don't even know what you're doing. No, that's a good thing. I'm not picking up what you're doing. That's good. Let it go. Let it go. Like, kind of hold him back. Let that motherfucker go. All right? Now, if you're going to throw that hook off the probe, that's all right. I would probe off the rear handle. Punch it on the line. That's punching on the line. Yep. Too big of a move, right? It's too big of a move, man. Just be sharper, be quicker. All right, it's kind of big. All right, you're punching on the line. Now add your hooks to it. You know, add the power to it. Punch on the line with the hook. Keep it. Dude, just right. Kind of. All right, stay sharp. Punch it on the line. Good. Punch on the line. I want, if you're gonna hit that lead hook,
Yeah.
I don't want this lead hook. I want that lead hook. All right, you can't keep doing this lead hook. Well, what is that lead hook?
I'm just putting some power to it. So
That's not the lead hook. All right, that's not the lead hook we're looking for. Because you could put a little power on the probe. The lead hook again is what we call the Ryan Garcia is I call it a jab, right? A jab coming this way, right? Just, if you're going to lead hook like a jab, then do it like you was taught. All right? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Or you forget? You forget that this is jab, right? That, right?
Yeah, I know.
All right, that's the lead hook from the jab position. All right? If you want to come in with the power, then you probe your ass in.
Never.
Okay? Now, would you throw you would throw more of a combination. Now, if you're gonna power the jab, I would hit this one, man, trying because if you're trying to like your hand hurt, you trying to knock his ass out, right? Yeah, coming in, boom, this way, boom.
Where's that position at? This one?
Yeah, it's
No, like where is that on the line?
or you probe it in.
When I hold there.
I mean, you trying to crack him.
Right.
Are you trying to crack him from out there? Where do you think you're trying to crack him? Trying to crack him in heavy bag range.
Okay.
That's where you get the most power, right?
Yeah.
Is your heavy bag range. Get in your stance. Get in your stance. So you can, is that your stance? No, get it in your stance. Get in your stance, right? Probe right to the heavy bags. Nah, it's just probe. You block on the line. You just block on the line, right? All right. Now you're in heavy bag range. You're gonna don't throw. Change position. All right, and then put it right there. That's what you're looking for. Again. All right. You're gonna probe in. Right. Change position. All right. Put it there where you want. All right. That's where you're looking for. Now you way out here. I would put it where you think you got the most impact. Right there. Right? That's where you're looking for. Even if I'm here, if I'm back here, then you're gonna have to change it up. But you looking to get here. Here. Oh, elbow down, relax. Bam, here.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're looking for. Bam, here. You trying to knock his fuck. You trying to knock him out. Yeah, I know you. Right? So you would probe into that position. Right? Right. That hurt. My elbow. Yep. Now, a little bit more sharp because I've seen it coming. All right? Trying to weave your way in it and crack it. All right? Now, let's tease coming in. Tease the line to be able to weave, to get in there through your probes. You got to tease the line, all right? Tease the line. All right, let's work. Well, and then you,
Yeah.
nah, I want you, I want them walk in and crack.
Okay.
Because you want to have maximum control so you can really hurt.
Okay.
You got it, all right? Control, and you walk. No, walk. Am I, yeah. All right, throw the hook right. Throw the hook right. Throw the hook. Oh, it's like southpaw too. This is what I'm looking. Man.
You want that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one we just worked on right there.
Oh, all right.
So put it where you want it to be. That's not where I'm looking for. If it was right there, that would be this one. So you need to be, I want it to be, put it where you need, if I'm here, right, put it where you need it to be. All right, it's back up a touch. It's probably
Back up.
you.
Or go this way.
I mean, look, I'm looking for, you need to understand, I'm looking for this. I'm looking for this. Can you see? When you get in the mirror, I'm looking for, boom.
Yeah.
So if I'm here, can I get that?
No.
Yeah, you still get a decent hook, but you got to twist. So I'm looking for here. So in order to get there, I'm teasing, right? I'm teasing, boom. What? Look at my feet.
Yeah.
Look at my feet, yeah. But because I'm walking to the position to where I want to be.
Right.
You got to be able to walk into your offense.
Right.
You got to be able to walk into your offense. Don't check hook. You went walk. All right. You went it. You did a check hook. You check hook. What? Almost. That was pretty good. Pretty good. What? See you good. All right. It's pretty good. Good. Now use the probe. Yep. Wait, slow down. Hey, what's up, brother? Slow down. Get to where you need to be. Slow it down. Just hit that shot. Just hit that shot. All right. Slow it down. Hit that shot. Look. There it is. There it is. That was good. Good. All right. Good. Good. That's it. That's it. That's it right there. Don't be teasing. All right. Now don't hesitate so much. That's it. That's it. Just probe right to that spot. Yeah. Get a little bit, right? Because you want to come right here. Right. All right. There it is. Come back. All right. Hit that. Well. Woo. Hey. Ooh, I'm blocking the outlet. That was it. All right. That's it for that. Okay, that's good. So, again, either side, jab, set up your power shot. That's your power shot. Oh, my. Ooh. Know what's coming. Good work. You're doing good. All right, so that you punch on the line. I was punch on the line. Try to fake, little fake. You punch on the line, or you can or you just right set up the hook. Set up the hook off the probe. All right. Start out with this. You just probe with one arm. You can't catch it. It can't pick you up now. That's good. Was that supposed to be a pro?
It was T. It's going to see you got in the pro. I walk my gun.
But you go, you're gonna punch on the line, I need a feint. It was show and go.
And that's what the tease is for, so I can walk, right?
Yeah, but you got still feint. It's just, am I coming? You're off the line. It's about getting across. That's about distance. Teasing is about distance. You still got to throw off timing. It's not timing. It's about, am I going to step on the line? Still, right? Am I going to step on the line? All right?
Okay.
You kind of got the idea. It's kind of, it's still hard for me to pick up what you're doing. Yeah, it's hard for me. Keep it. The thing about you throwing it big, so if that was a real punch, it'd be coming high. I needed it to come here, right? We're looking for you throwing it up here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hit that chin. So you should be here, not. It's not an overhand right. Trying to hit that chin. Yes, yeah, yep. Yeah. 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 Okay, now don't forget the Ryan Garcia. You all right?
Yeah.
Right. Your jab, punching on the line, your jab,
Yeah.
And after that, we discussed that right hand, that we got to figure out how to hit that right hand. Since your hand is injured,
Yeah.
you got to still use it. Ooh, I don't know what's coming. Good. Good shot. So we got the Ryan?
Yeah.
You gotta punch with your butt. When you punch it with your butt, you're following the same habit. There we go. I didn't know what's coming. That's good. It's the teal. That's the best. That's your best jab. Don't stay off the line. Oh, I can't tell it was coming. That's good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's talk about that right hand. We go screw punch. So your knuckle is hurt. You can't really land it.
Yeah.
You got to land it off what we call, what was the guy's name? Dempsey. He called these last two knuckles the power line. All right, most people, they want to punch off the first two knuckles, but Dempsey, he called the last two knuckles the power line. All right, you got to land on the last two knuckles. So it's almost like you got to aim with the ridge of this fist.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna, the point is the last two knuckles, all right? So you understand, you're gonna rotate and you're gonna screw it here, all right? It's not an uppercut, you're just gonna push it through here, you're gonna switch.
Yeah.
But it's not coming straight, it's coming, you're gonna cut the angle here. It's almost like a hook, all right? Since the problem is, you can't throw it right, so you're gonna have to, it's gonna be more of a mid-range punch. You're gonna throw it across your body, right? You're gonna screw it through, screw here, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Screw, and you gotta hit with knuckles,
Yeah.
because if it looks like this, It's right. It's illegal. So you got to push the knuckles through.
Yeah.
You got to push the knuckles through. Screw it through. Right. All right. Screw it through, and that's going to protect that.
Check my knuckles.
Yeah. Good. You good. Basically, hit that off a probe or off a block. So let's talk about blocking on to the line now. All right. Blocking on the line is really powerful. It really throws off counterpunchers. And it throws everybody off because you walking and you blocking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once you block, you're on the line, so you should punch it. But they could punch you. I would like to take the angle. When you block onto the line, you would take the angle. All right?
Right.
Right? And then you could hit what you just hit that one. You can Matias. You could push it through, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just start screwing that punch. Yeah, you screw that punch so you protect that knuckle. All right? Let's work on blocking on the line and we're gonna work that punch. Now, mistake is don't push your head through, block on the line like this.
Right.
Or block on the line like this. All right? It's just like how you did the Teo.
Mm-hmm.
Teo, same thing. Teo. Take the angle, right? Screw it through. Let's do it slow. Put it right here. Teo, take the angle, all right? Screw it through, screw. That's it, all right? You can throw this as a Matias.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, screw, Matias, screw, Matias. We'll keep it slow. Just work it. You're just going to touch. You're going to throw the right hand. Go screw it through. Touch. Up, throw the right hand. There you go. That's it. Pull it back. Pull it back. You can throw it. Bam, right? Oh. Bam, step, boom, step. All right? Make it throw, everything. Throw them. Chill out. Chill out. You still, even though you're just learning this punch, don't throw it so hard. Protect your hand. All right? Protect it. That was a powerful punch. That's why I'm telling you, chill out. You hit hard. Good. And I probably don't want you to just, not looking for you to knock him out with that right. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for a combination of touching with that right. So probe, right? Probe in, right to heavy bag range, right? Mm-hmm. Touch, boom, 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 right? Yeah. Have control. Good. Throwing that right. Do you feel it?
No, I just, I'm really not doing hard.
Screw it in. Screw it in both times. Just so, take that hand. Oh, that's work. And screw it. You kind of doing an uppercut. Screw it through this way, not up. All right. And if that was a screw punch, a real screw punch, with the jab, yeah, it will come up. But you're screwing it toward the side. You gotta take that knuckle there. Oh, yeah, that was it. Punch with that hip. Stand, keeping that weight on that back hip as you throw, as you twist it on there. Yep. Hey. Look, both shots are gonna be here.
Right.
Screw. Screw. What are you trying to throw? An uppercut?
No, I'm really just screwing. Like just going like this. Maybe I don't.
You gotta push it there. Target is here. Not underneath the chin. All right. The first one was good, the second one. There you go. Yeah, well, the first one is all that really counts, because then you come, and then you more touching, and then you trying to slam it with the left. So that's fine. That's good. So, right? Work. Bang. Screw that punch. Come back with the hook. Come back with the hook. Don't get scattered around. What hook was that?
I felt like I was trying on the outside.
Right, but what hook was it?
Like Ryan Garcia more.
Ryan Garcia is only a jab. Right? So you either go to Teasing, all right? You're gonna go the base or the baseball, or your power line. All right? Ryan Garcia is only like a jab or a counter, type of hook. There you go. Yeah. All right, now let's work on blocking on the line. That was good. Blocking on the line off the right. One, make sure you pivot. Let's just work that for now till we get that. All right. All right, you're gonna screw, throw the, and then finish with the hook. All right. You can go both ways if you want. Either way you want to go. It's up to you. Off behind the jab, right? Stay good. Throw it. All right. Now, just like we said, two ways. You're either going to tease, right? You're either going to circle, right? You're either teasing, circling, or kind of just standing in place. All right. You either go tease or circle, right? Slow it down. Slow it down. Probably won't Matias almost. It's Matias. If you block, Matias. Oh. You could double the Matias up. Remember, your left is going to be your main punch anyway. Block on the line, yep. Block, punch. Double that Matias up. Double that Matias up. Too tight. Relax. Catch on the reach for it. All right. Hit here, right? Catch. Hit. Right. Too tight. Stay loose. You just walk. Yeah. Circling. Yep. Now you teasing. Are you teasing? Are you frozen?
Yeah, frozen. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful. I think I don't like the first. I think we want to off the touch.
I'll touch.
Yeah. Right. And then. All right. Yeah. Make your left the main punch. The main punch. It's your right. Right. Slow it down till we get it. Like slow it down till we really get it, and then we pick it up. All right. Touch. Boom. Right. Touch. I want control. I want control. Slow it down. Touch. Right. Slow it. Touch. Screw. Screw. Don't. I mean screw. This is the shot. Screw. Touch with your hip. Push through with your hip. Screw. Screw. There we go. Matias. 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 Yeah. All right. You know, you gotta, you know, is your right hand hurt or not?
Yeah.
You got it. It's got to be your left. Got to be your main shot. All right. You got to save your right hand. All right. Yep. Let's start off with the Matias. You do it, Matias, and then you can throw your right hand at it, right? As the finish. All right. The thing is, a lot of times when you take that angle, it gonna turn into it.
Yeah.
Right. So you jump in, you take that angle, you're gonna jump into it. Right. So
I can hit that.
right, it's coming, and then you Matias, double Matias.
Yeah. So I'm still doing that?
Well, you could do both.
Okay. Start with that.
Jumping on to the line. Locking on to the line. Stop prepping. Stop. Just lock onto the line. Don't prep. I'm that close. Do you have room to throw it? If I'm that close, unless you're using it as a touch.
Yeah, just touch, boom.
Yeah.
See, that's the main punch.
Right. Now you can kind of drive to the chin, right?
Like mid-ball type punch?
No, just right there, screw it from underneath.
From underneath?
Yeah.
This way?
Yeah, but screw. Yeah.
And
then,
boom, boom.
well, I would baseball it.
Do a baseball?
Yeah. Right. That's all. You kind of got to get in sparring.
Yeah.
You know, you just score. You just throw. You did. You score. All right. You could block. Maybe not so close. Just get a feel for blocking. Right. Now, if you come forward and walk me down, the best way to come forward and walk me down is look for the counter. We're only going to counter the the jab or the right guard theory. Not gonna counter the right hand, but you walking forward. We're walking me on the line, right? Walking on the line, and then you're walking onto the line to counter. If you want to walk me down, you're walking onto the line to counter. What are you countering with?
The jab of it. That's it.
Right. Well, what if I don't throw?
And then I can walk on the line, right?
No, you walking me down to counter, right? Throw that motherfucker jab, right? Throw that goddamn jab,
Okay.
right? We haven't went over this before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Walk me down. Walk me down. Yeah, walk me down. Stay disciplined. How you walking? Right. Now, you punch it on the line. That's where you can throw the Ryan Garcia. Why? Because it's like a jab, right? Right? Come on, up and down, up and down. No, stay control. Stay in control. Just switch your body. There you go. So come on. I mean, jab or right. Now, yes, you can block on the line. All right, you can walk, right? Especially you look close. Right? Or you could be walking, looking for it, right? Good. You just punch on the line. Look, put it together. What I said yes. You could do what?
I can.
Put it together. All right. Now remember, we're on the block going on that way. Now you can also probe, right? Probe. You're coming in behind, right? All right. Probing behind. So you're not trying to touch me, probing on the line, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Double, usually, yeah. Double that hook up. Don't punch at your chest. Why are you jumping up? Off the line. How would you go? Okay. Yeah. All right. Lock. So now you can block on the line, probe on the line, punch on the line. Coming in with the counter punching mentality, walking your opponent down. Okay, real quick. Understanding where your opponent's at. If your opponent's close to the line, close to the ropes, you want to drive him to the ropes, I'll probably probe him back towards the ropes. All right? You know, or block on the line, and you would strong punch. Remember when I told you how to strong punch?
Yeah.
Strong punch him to the ropes, all right?
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Yep. That's the right place. Yeah. Well. What? You what? Ooh. Good. Everything the same, going backwards too, right? Lock on the line, going back. Yeah. Good. Probe on the line, going backwards. Good. Mike on the line, going backwards. Good. Good. All right, let's block on the line going this way. Labrador was saying, that's right. Block on the line. All right, you here. You throwing doubles, right? You coming here, right? Here, right? Triples, right? You being aggressive. You go block on the line, going to Salvador, you being aggressive. All right. You letting that motherfucker go. All right? That's good. Oh, no, don't spaz it.
Yeah, bottom up, top.
Right. Just, yeah. Don't spaz, slow it down. Stay. So control the space. You either controlling or not, control the space. Control the space. No, you don't have to just control the space. Control the space. Because that's what you want to come in, right?
Yeah.
If you don't control the space, I'm going to come through, right?
Yeah.
You also, right, you there. This is the perfect time to throw that baseball, right? Trying to crack him, all right? So you want to keep me there, you better control the space, man. You want to keep me there so you can block on the line, control the space, right? Yeah, you got him right there. Yeah, but to score a point, come. Hit the shotgun, hit the shotgun, hit your shot. All right. All right, hit your shotgun, boom, then hit your shot. Control the space so I can't come in. Control, right? Hit your shotgun. What punch are you throwing?
I threw Matia.
What punch did I just ask you to throw?
Yeah, baseball.
Keep your mental right. Stay focused. You're just being random with it. All right, no randomness. Be decisive. All right. Double it up, which I told you going to be aggressive, right? Double it up. All right, good. Right there. Don't be stuck. Walk. How you gonna walk? Walk. Probe. You want to control that space? Probe hard. Probe hard. Probe hard. That's not hard. That's E. That's not hard. Probe. No, you're not coming. I'm controlling this space. I'm controlling this space because I want to come here, right? Bang. All right? Control the space. I control. There it is. All right. Yeah. Feet. Hey, relax. Good. All right. Have some control. It's flopping all over the place. All right. Control. Control. Right. This is the shot. I don't want to try to catch your punch. That means you're just flapping it all over the place. All right. Want to here. Okay. Have the control. Go where you need to go. Blocking on the line immediately is it's got a little less control than probing on the line. All right. Just so you understand. But so have some control. See, yeah. Don't fall. That's it. A little bit more loose. That's it. Just throw it like a baseball. Don't be so tight. Shotgun that. Yes. All right. Have a little bit more control. That's you're almost it, but you gotta catch. So remember, the first part, that first half is loose.
Yeah.
You're snapping on the end. Right? All right. The second one was all snap. It was all tension. First one was good, but then you kept it tense. You gotta let it recoil. So, and then you gotta release the tension and just throw it. Let the kinetic chain do the job. Just hold it there. Let the kinetic chain do the job. Perfect. Perfect. Look at the block. Good. Lock on the line. Lock. Get a better angle. That angle. Lock on the line. Lock on the line. Lock on the line. Yeah. I have to stop. It really ain't. What can a person do really to stop that? You know? Especially if they don't know it's, well, they ain't gonna know it's coming. Cause you do it maybe once, twice around it, you know? So you want to block that way or block that way? Good work. Looking good. Looking good. Triple that. I mean, throw it. Throw that. Yeah, you threw the double on the other way, throw it over both ways. All right? There you go. Let me see you. Going that way, I'll definitely be Matthiasing. I remember when we went down to St. Louis, you was Matthiasing death. What you gonna do? All right. This way, probably be more baseballing. All right. Stay down. Stay. All right. This way. All right. Coming forward, you can block. Right? Coming forward. See what happens when I come forward, block. All right. Well, instead of right and pivoting out here, I would pivot to the southpaw. Take care, brother. Pivot to the southpaw. Working. Yeah. And then, so you, yeah. That's it. Now, let's get back to that position. So you did it. That was fine. Just throwing it straight from. All right, you can tease it. Tease it. All right, do it again. You're already used to teasing. If you, it don't matter as long as you score. That's for scoring. All right, so you're able to maneuver because you're able to walk backwards, walk forward, right? Teasing the line, because boxing is manipulation of distance and timing. If you want to manipulate distance with your footwork, and manipulate timing with feinting, probing, and manipulating expectation. We haven't really went over that, but you already know that. That's, you're punching on the line. You set up your punches with feinting, probing on the line. Set up your punches with probing, or you're blocking on the line. You set up your punches with blocking. All right? So if you punch on the line, you set up your punches with feinting. If you probe on the line, you set up your punches with probing. And you block on the line, you're setting up your punches for blocking. Whether you creating the distance or you closing the distance. Either way, either you creating distance, which is you're going backwards, you're closing distance, which is you're coming forward. All right? You are either allowing them to fill the space, or you controlling. You're not allowing them to. You take control of the space. Only way you really take control of the space is by putting frames, putting the frame. All right. Either you're going to be moving, circling, whatever direction you want to circle, or you're going to tease them. You're going to tease, right? You're going to tease them. All right. You're either going to lead, you're either defending, or you're going to counter, especially if you're coming forward. All right. Coming forward. Counter. Right now, you can't use your right hand to counter because it's messed up. Yeah. So you either counter with the counter hook or counter jab. Okay? Yeah. You're using screw punch. Now, let's talk about the screw punch. Let's really, we only going to probably do 2-punch combos or 3-punch combos. We're either doing right hand, left hook, or right hand, left hook, double left hooks. All right? Or left hook, right hand, left hook, all right? We're only really throwing that screw punch, a little bit, all right? I think throwing to the body will be fine. Even your regular punches throwing to the body would be fine because it's a little bit more softer. Yeah. All right? Only issue, you might hit the elbow or something like that, But I think you could throw to your body. So one of our favorite counters, the counter left hook to the body. So if you're coming forward, right? You're walking forward, so you can walk forward here, right? Or you could tease, or you could just walk, right? Block on the line, right? Slip, uppercut to the body. All right. All right, but, so you're here, right? Uppercut to the body. All right. Shotgun it. All right. You can tease it, or you can throw it. Yeah. All right, good. Now, you know how to skate. You know how to skate very well. know how to skate well enough that you won't have to do it tomorrow in sparring. I would save it for the matches. You have to be aware of what's going on in the match. If you feel the need that you have to score with some of the right hands to win the round, then you have to bite down and throw the motherfucker. You have to skate, throw those in the way, right hand. You're just gonna have to bite down. You just be judicious with it. You just be strategic with it, all right? And make it count. Make it out in the open. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, you got it. You got to use it in the fight. We won't use it in sparring tomorrow. So let's recap the system before sparring tomorrow, all right? And then we're gonna see if we could do this tomorrow in sparring. The biggest thing is being able to maneuver. Right? So it's being able to maneuver. Right? Now, you tell me, if you want them to stop chasing, what should you do? You gotta stop moving, right? Now, all right. So you could either attack, defend, or counterpunch off your maneuvering. So if you're going backwards, if you're creating space, right? You could attack this, and you just attack, right? You could defend, or you could counterpunch, step in, it's a counterpunch. Right, so just look for my punch. Right, just look for my punch. Watch it, stay focused, double off. Scoop, don't scoop. Even though that's what Lomachenko, that's how Lomachenko moves. But I want you to be a little bit more, until you get to that level, even more. So you wait to the punch. All right. Right. Or you could close the distance. All right. Same thing. You either close the distance with you either punch on the line. How do you set up the punch?
With the feint.
You either probe on the line. How do you set up the punch?
With probes.
You either block on the line. How do you set up the punch?
With block.
All right. So you close the distance. Good. Good. Right? That's it. Right? That's it.
That's the system.
That's the, yeah.
Sharp. Finish it. Beautiful. You're on the rope, Zach. Jesus fucking Christ. You're on the rope, lock in. Stop jumping off the line. Beautiful. Up top. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Nice. Cross that. You missed it to the right. You crossed it. Nice. Yeah. Flip the jab, please. Flip the jab. I don't see no rolling. Roll the air. Now we'll try to touch him. You're on the rope, Zach. You're waiting too late. Bring it up top, Zach. Kill it up top. Keep the elbow down. Jeff, come on, lady. Beautiful. Put your weight overhand right up to that. Big. Lock in.
No, he's setting up the overhead.
Lock in. Works every fucking day. Good throw. Way to double it up. Stop. Come on, land that second shot. Then make an adjustment. Triple threat right hand.
Both hands, you gotta finish with that right hand too sometimes.
Left uppercut. Jab, left uppercut.
Right hand.
Why is it behind his head? Keep the fucking elbow down. Baseball, baseball. Beautiful. Set up the baseball. Baseball. You know what I'm talking about. There you go. Keep the elbow down. Go forward, black. Baseball, man. Baseball. Hey, that wasn't a baseball. Keep the elbow down. Nice. Baseball down. Bottom of the chin. Double it up. Go. Do it again. Do it again. Block. Stop pushing. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Baseball. 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 Off the pro. Off the right hand pro. Off the right hand pro. It's really simple. That's uppercut. See. Block. Back up. In the corner. Go right to the body. There you go. Keep your elbow down. You got a baseball left. Good. Use your right hand to the body. You knew it with your right hand. Cut the angle. Check off. Check him. You could check him all day. Check him. That shit there all day. Come back on the left. I mean right. Good. Make sure you twist that right. I know your right hand hurt. Yeah. Check. Last round. Yeah, that was the baseball. Yeah. There you go. Set up the baseball. You gotta crack him. Get on the line, info jabs. There you go. Work your infos. Work your probing. Don't get stuck. Snap it, don't sway it. Hit it. Like we walking, take a walk, step.